Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Mental Toughness and Body Show. My name is Rob Evans, and I'm your weight loss coach, health strategist, and internationally published author, helping take your life, your business, your health and fitness, and best of all, your mindset from where you are to where it is that you want to be and become absolutely unstoppable. And today, what I want to talk to you about is an extension of yesterday. So, today's focus is really about immersion. Yesterday, I said, let's get emotional about your health and fitness journey. And I hope you've done that task. If this is the first one that you're listening to, go back and listen to yesterday's first. So today I want to talk to you about immersion. And I'm going to use myself as an example here as to how we can completely immerse ourselves in something to get a completely different result. So you can apply this to many different aspects of your life. But when it comes to your health and fitness, let's say we've got an emotion, we've determined exactly what it is that we want to achieve and why it is that we want it. And we feel that within our heart, within our mindset, within every fiber of our body. This is absolutely what I'm going to do. So if you listened to yesterday, if you've been following me for a while, you know that my journey this year has been to achieve a six-pack. Now, I work in the health and fitness industry, and it's something that I've always wanted to achieve, like a way more defined body than I do have, even though I've never been unhealthy and I've been happy with the way that I've been looked. It was about me taking things to a whole other level and just not slipping back down below that level. Once you set a higher level, you don't want to set a lower level. You just want to keep going higher. And that's what I'm looking to do. So at the start of the year, I set that goal for myself. And I've worked really, really hard. You can see the photos on my Facebook page. Go to my Rob Evans Facebook page. I just posted them yesterday, so you can have a look at those. And you can see what I looked like in December last year and what I look like now and how I'm continuing to improve from where I am right now. And so in order to achieve something that you've never achieved before, doesn't just happen. And so I want to walk you through the process that I adopted to achieve that. Now, having been training for 32 years, I know about food. I help transform people's bodies all over the world. But just like any great athlete, the athlete needs a coach. So I looked for, first thing, I need the best strength and conditioning coach that's going to work for me and gels with my lifestyle and the way that I've currently been eating. So I adopted a certain way of living for 8 years, and I wanted to find somebody that would work with me in that same space. And so I found that person, and they helped me along this journey. So really, really powerful. Now, along with that, I said, well, gosh, this is going to be a long journey. And I set this goal before COVID, and then COVID came, and I thought I had to dig into this more deeply. It's like, how do I create the right environment around me? And your environment is made up of many different things, isn't it? So it's the people that are around you and support you. So making sure that, pardon me, that my kids are on board, so that my kids support what it is that I'm doing, making sure that I've got my coach there as well. And I have multiple coaches in that space. And I'm making sure that the environment, like the physical environment around my desk here, where I'm sitting right now, that is right for me as well. So here's the thing that I did. I am part of my team in my nutrition business, in my Isagenix business. I have 3 Olympic gold medalists. So Kerry Potthast, Natalie Cook, gold medal winners in Sydney 2000 of the beach volleyball. And that's such inspirational speakers. I'm going to get them on the show here in the coming weeks. And one of the exercises that they did in preparing, they won bronze in the 1996 Atlanta Olympics and said they wanted to win gold in Sydney. So what they did was they went about immersing themselves in gold. And so I adopted some of their philosophies, and this is what I did. I sleep in gold sheets. I have gold towels. I use gold soap. I use gold hand wash. I use gold shower gel. I use gold toothpaste. I use gold toothbrush. I have gold dumbbells that sit in my bedroom. How did I get those? Well, I got some glossy gold paint in a spray can, and I got my old dumbbells and I painted them gold. I've got these amazing figurines that sit around my house. I'll hold this one up and see if you can see it. So like this dude here doesn't come in so good with the background, but you get the idea. So I've got a number of these sitting around the house in my bedroom. I've got them at my desk. So if I look left or right, I've got one here, I've got one there, I've got one at the door, I've got a couple upstairs in my bedroom. On my mirror, so I've got a double vanity. So it's probably, I don't know, 3-4 meters across, something like that. On my mirror, I have A4 laminated sheets of bodybuilders that I've liked, the poses that they're striking, six packs, the most amazing six packs that I can see. The competition that I've entered, I had the photo of last year's winner up. I had a photo with my 3 gold medalists. All the photos that I've had with JT, for instance, my business coach, because he inspires me so much. So I had all the photos that I've ever had taken with him on one sheet of paper. And my whole mirror is covered in what it is that I aspire to be, as well as being surrounded with gold. And yes, I sleep in gold sheets. I even have a gold underlay blanket, a gold blanket on top. And yes, I do use the gold soap and the gold towels every single day. It's just a mindset. It's like surround yourself with gold. Because what's gold? Gold goes to the winners. And because I was so driven on achieving my finalist goal for, in the IsaBody Challenge, which is its global challenge, I knew I needed to do things differently. So what did that develop for me, do you think, every day? A winning gold medal mentality. And so I was in the zone every day. I had a countdown on my wall here. Every day I would take one off. I'll write a new post-it note up and say, okay, there's 300 days to go. There's, 10 days to go. There's 1 day to go, and just count it down. I would record every single food that I've eaten for the whole year in my nutrition journal. All the water I've drunk and the mood that I've been in, the energy that I've had, how much sleep that I've had as well. I track all my workouts in my app, and every weight, every set, how I feel, rating each workout out of 5 stars, and writing some comments as to whether I was really tired or whether I was completely focused, or, whatever I was feeling in those moments. And again, if you track what it is that what you do and what's important to you, you've got something to refer back to. Why do you think most people aren't successful if they go into a gym? Well, just have a look around. There's like 99.9% of them aren't writing anything down. How would they know what they ate 3 weeks ago? How would they know what weight they lifted 3 weeks ago, even yesterday for that matter? They just go in and they do stuff to make them feel good, but they don't have a structure for it. This is why you need a coach to help you structure it exactly right for you. So for me this year, this process of completely immersing myself into what it is that I wanted has helped me achieve something that I've never achieved before. Now, this example I'm talking to you right now is about your health and fitness. Now, clearly, most people on this planet could do with really dedicating themselves to this task. Immerse yourself in your health and fitness so that you can become a greater version of you. You can achieve those things that you want. The problem is that most people don't go through life striving. Most people go through life struggling to get to the weekend so they can just recover enough to get through to go to the next week. Going from paycheck to paycheck. It's this survival mentality, not a thriving mentality. Now, here's the great news. You can have it all. And if you say to yourself, everything that I've just said to you that sounds way over the top. I don't like gold. I'm not buying gold sheets. I'm not buying gold towels. Well, I tell you what I did. I went on quite a journey to find gold towels. I'm talking about a search journey. Gold towels are hard to come by. Gold sheets are hard to come by. Gold anything is hard to come by. I go through the stage where I'm wearing my gold tie today. I go through stages when I'd be out shopping and I'd just be looking for everything that's gold. What's gold? Oh, there's that shower gel. Oh, that's gold. Let me get that. Well, there's the soap. We have a soap here that's called gold, and it's a goldy color inside. It's like, oh, let's get that. It says gold. The gold toothpaste, tube and box. It's like, oh, I haven't seen that before, but it's gold. Let's get that. Surround myself with gold. Getting a gold toothbrush is really challenging, but I found one. I'm just on a quest to. It sounds stupid perhaps to you, but it's putting your mind in that spot. And I say this: if it's good enough for a couple of Olympic gold medalists, and it worked for them, it's good enough for me, and it's good enough for you. So, for instance, I'm sure every time I put my gold tie on, I think certain things, and I think about things that my business coach JT has said, that gold tie is his Sunday tie. I think of gold and I think winning. I think it's a good color on me. I think it's it's powerful. It drives me to success. And although I've talked about immersion into your health and fitness, isn't this so true for anything that you do in your business, in your life, where your focus is put, it's amazing what you can change. And just because you've never achieved something before doesn't mean that you can't achieve it now, no matter what age you are. I'm at age 52. And like I said yesterday, I probably have the health and body of a 25-year-old. And I'm proud of what I've been able to achieve. And do you think I'm stopping now? No, I've created a new baseline. If I was here and I've been edging up to now I am here, okay, let's keep going forward. Now, I'm already in the top 1% of health for my age, but I don't look at the age. I just want to get better and better and better and be the best version of myself for me first, for my kids, for my clients, for my partner, all of that. It's about being the best version of you. Now, you can do it for your business. If you look at Colonel Sanders, he was age 63 or something before he decided to do something with his secret herbs and spice recipe. And if you, watch a bit of a documentary on him, you can see how much he struggled. I mean, if I pulled apart each element of this year for me in terms of setting my goal at the start of the year, also setting some business goals for myself that were really stretching me. Again, something that I'd never achieved for my business. And I said, I need to achieve this each month. And I did that for January, February, March 23rd, COVID hits. Crap. What am I going to do now? Easy. Keep pushing forward. What a great opportunity that COVID's presenting here. I love the fact that there's this uncertainty because I want to push into this. After all, the Mental Toughness and Body Show is about how to become more mentally tough. And the Mental Toughness and Body Show was born out of COVID. So I wouldn't be talking to you now if it wasn't for COVID. So not only have I achieved those things that I wanted for my body, I've also achieved it for my business. Exceeded way. I've had some months that have been over double what I had forecast for this year, which is a number that I hadn't achieved before. So to see those numbers now, it's like, holy crap, how did I do that? So I'm very grateful for the opportunities that COVID has provided. It's very exciting. So age doesn't matter. The fact you haven't done it before, any area of your life, but immersing yourself in it. COVID forced me to immerse myself in different elements of my business that I hadn't been able to do before. And what did that do? It opened up another part of me that said, there's more opportunity here. Well, let's dig a little bit deeper into that. How am I going to do that? How am I going to deliver that? What can that look like? And enabling me to complete certain things, like completing the launch of my book internationally, to be able to finish the supporting online program for that, which was a lot of work for me, but to finish that as well as opening up another 3 coaching programs as well that I just didn't do before. I kind of did them, but I never marketed them that way. So it's a really, really exciting time. And it all came from immersion. So I want you to immerse yourself in your health and fitness goals first. And then think, how can I have that trickle down to the other areas of my life? And where else should I be immersing myself? Maybe more of us need to immerse ourselves in our intimate relationships. Maybe we need to immerse ourselves more in the time that we spend with our children. one of the things that I've certainly noticed for me is it's easy to become distracted, and we lead such busy lifestyles as entrepreneurs, and with the kids' schedules and all that kind of stuff, it's just so busy. We go all the time. But if we can take the time that we do have and be completely present with whoever we're with at that time and immerse ourselves in that, that's where I think you get the joy in life. I don't believe it's possible to have, that balance that people talk about, that work-life balance. I don't think it ever happens that way. We're always slanting our energy more towards work and less towards family. But if you think about it this way, the time that I do spend with my family, that's first rate. Let's try and remove the devices and that kind of stuff, and let's just connect. Let's just be present. Let's just connect. Because I work 16-hour days, finding space to record 2 podcasts a day, because I do the Mental Toughness and Body Show. I also do Rob Evans 365, and as well as all my coaching commitments and everything. 16 hours goes by so fast. So that time that I do have with my daughters, for instance, I've got to really immerse myself in them so that they feel loved and they feel, what they need from their dad. And that only happens because I also immerse myself in my health and fitness, so I can be the best version of myself for them as well as me. So I hope that makes really great sense for you. If you do not know how to get started in this space, or you want some coaching from me, or you want to just reach out and have a connection, go to thementaltoughnessandbodyshow.com. You can opt in for a free consult with me, and I would love to connect with you. In the meantime, stay safe, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.